Oh, it's good. KJ Noise. I was about to say today's hump day. Tuesday's hump day. Or Wednesday. Whatever. What's up, my KJ Noise? So I got going. Telling honestly. I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected. I don't really have to do my due diligence, you know. Unless bro bring me home a little later. Nah, later. So we've been getting pretty lit lately. So we'll see. Yeah, I have been brought home a little later. I was like, we'll see. But today's horror movie day. You know?
World Championship that Seppi did is carrying, that's like saying that it's not a secondary championship. It's not a participation trophy. This is a real workhorse championship. And any fan that says differently is not a fan at all. They're so negative.
Maybe he'll bring me home a little later, earlier.
No, they just know that the Roman Reigns championship thing should have ended at Mania, and now the dude's on his second multi-month vacation. He's about to be put on a milk carton. While they have to create a whole new world championship. And you know what the coolest thing was? People like AJ Styles, who was in the finals of that tournament. AJ Styles said, I can't argue with the fans. They're right. How can you not look at this as a secondary championship? A participation trophy. AJ Styles earned so much more.
Anyway,
He already had so much. He gained even more because he said, you know what? The fans are voicing their frustrations and their justified criticism, and they're not wrong. AJ Styles was in the match, dude. Come on, bro.
basically Shudder.
To get the title, and he said the fans were right.
I mean, VHS is a movie that takes place on like a. I'm not gonna spoil it. Webcam. You know.
Advertisement 2 minutes 41 seconds. Skip ahead. Advertisement 1 minute 35 seconds.
Symbolism is like, it's symbolic of a videotape webcam type of thing. That's as far I'm gonna tell you about that one. No spoilers. My KJ annoys. Realistically, I've only watched like a good 2.5 hours of that movie. I didn't see the full film. But I know it's interesting, to say the least. Can't even lie to you. Well, I'm a multitask while we watch the movies if I'm back in time. But yeah, we'll see.
Are not always just trashing the product just because they want to hear themselves talk. They're probably trying to make it better. They probably hear something really cool, like Kaori Sane is coming back. And then who features her?
Fire.
The same woman who featured her twice. Nia Jax. Nobody say she did it on purpose. And that's the scarier part. At least there'd be a reason, right? They had a fight backstage and she took it to the ring. That's not professional. But at least we have a reason, right? It's like a pitcher for the Red Sox, constantly clocking one of our New York Yankee batters every time. Giancarlo Stanton or Aaron Judge gets to the plate. There's Papelbon. You guys remember Papelbon from back in the fucking day? He's constantly hitting our batters. Whoa, every single time you're hitting our batter. Is there a
There's always gonna be that one lit friend that when you hang out, he always gonna get you super lit, super geek, super hot. You know?
Papelbon just doesn't like you. So he's decking you in the hip every time you're like that.
People knowing that we live.
That's the case here. People are just saying something's not clicking here. Something's not right. Asuka went deep on fans. We'll go over it, guys. I'll tell you exactly what Asuka said. We'll go over if this is needed or not. Why is Asuka
I'm talking like,
bringing on that extra smoke?
I got so lit hanging out with bro.
Talk about that as well. First and foremost,
Afterwards, I couldn't even stay up.
about an hour-ish. That's all the time that I have.
I Won't allow that to happen though. If we wound up blowing the gas today. Tell you the truth.
Because again, another test that I did proves that most people are not being notified. So that means most are gonna catch this afterwards, guys.
Video progress bar 9 minutes, 4 seconds of 1 hour, 39 minutes, 8 seconds.
But yeah, I got so lit. I got so tired I couldn't even keep my eyes open when I was smoking with bro like a while back. Cause the effect was that like real on my body, you know, my body shut down. I ended up getting sleepy because of how lit I was getting. Happens sometimes. That tends to happen.
Gave 3 minutes of notice. I didn't know I was gonna do a live today. Earlier I put up a
You know,
bonus amplified upload on British Dragon and Becky Lynch's match from last night. Title changing hands. Now this is the way we gotta do this. So that's Sir Charles. I know, man. I just got a bunch of texts from people that are saying they didn't get notified. So I've been running a test with a lot of my buddies and stuff.
in life,
It's not just BC.
things tend to accidentally happen sometimes. You just
That's okay, man.
gotta
People, that's why I always say make sure you're subscribed and notified because that's the only way you're gonna know.
get with the
you're
program.
live. Because this platform, you can't always,
Know what I mean?
think that it's going to pull through for you. But at least if you do have all the things pressed, you got a 50-50 chance at best, man. But some people get the notified, and most people don't. And I mean most. I did my own little Nielsen ratings, guys. Most people do not get notified. Kind of, it's just how it is, you know? Exactly. Yep, a lot of you guys tell me you did not get notified. That's what I mean.
I'm gonna know my limit today if we end up
They told me no notification. So,
don't want to do.
it's what it is, man. We don't bitch and complain about it, but I want you guys to know the deal.
We're gonna control that shit.
You say, BC, I was never notified. But trust me, we don't have an option to limit who gets notified.
You know?
You either get it or you don't. You guys are still telling me that most of you guys got no notification. Dilly, I understand.
Just
man.
gotta
I got you. I know. Most of
know
you
how
got
to
no
say,
notification in the chat. Nothing I
you
can
know,
do with it, man.
you're past your limit.
It's another day at the office, I guess.
We
But,
good.
I love it. I love it. I love being the underdog.
Anywho, enough about that. How's everybody doing this morning? What's everybody up to this morning on this Thursday morning? Thursday morning, baby. What y'all up to? I'm vibing, I'm chilling.
WWE full-time as our CFO, Chief Financial Officer, and serving as President.
Just watching this video.
Will be leaving
Going live with y'all.
TKO close at the end of this month.
Just got done eating breakfast, morning breakfast. I can imagine some of you guys are having your morning coffee and blase and whatnot this morning. To be exact. I'm just making assumptions. I'm not sure if they're true or not. I'm just going off my head and what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's not really my business, but if you want it to be my business, you want to let me in on it, okay, it's up to you. In the eye of the beholder, either here or there. You know what I mean? Ooh. But that is a main position. Barrios had so much say when he was I'm sexy and I know it.
And so much. I would put Frank Riddick right
And I'm
under
not afraid to
this
show
guy
it.
and above Paul Levesque McMahon. That's how big Frank Riddick was. Now maybe Frank Riddick was
Hump
maybe so
day.
slighted because he didn't get a seat at the board for the new TKO
Um,
Holdings. The new board does not have
yeah, that's a Wednesday. That's a
and just like Paul
Wednesday.
Levesque
Hump
McMahon,
day.
who never should have been on it anyway. Paul Levesque McMahon is just a wrestler
Tuesdays,
who married the
they
boss's
call that
daughter, and
sometimes
he
Taco
got on
Tuesday.
WWE's board.
Know
Other
what I
than he
mean?
married the boss's daughter. Yeah, that's not shade. But I don't know what Paul Levesque McMahon was ever doing on that
Basically,
board.
that's what they call it
I
sometimes.
still to this day don't know why Paul
Taco
Levesque was on the
Tuesday
board of directors.
type shit.
Like he's a real ruthless businessman. But he was on WWE's.
They like to have fun with somebody these days, which is cool. It's cool.
Or just being in the family, you know, you don't want to even want to use funky little words. You just want to use it's that family rub. And you
But
can't
yeah,
shake
try to
it.
be
You
positive.
are married into a
Life's
prominent
too short to
family
be
member
all
and they can get you some advantage. I'm not even gonna play
mad
your
and
game, bro.
mean and all that.
Get your
You
shit.
know,
But don't cry when you get bought out and then you don't have a seat
stay
at the table
positive.
anymore. And by the way, don't worry about Paul
Keep
Levesque.
your
If
head
you
up.
guys see the thumbnail, that is a current
Get
photo
your
from
bread
the
up, like I said
actual
in that
conference
song.
yesterday. That's Vince McMahon with his fluffy new mustache, and that is a smiling Paul Levesque McMahon. A smiling McMahon. You know why? Because Paul Levesque McMahon cashed
Gotta
out
watch out
for
for
$5
when the
million
feds come.
when that deal became official yesterday.
Bars.
On top of incentives. This dude's
I've
gonna
been
end
that
up
rapper
with
though,
well over $10 million
with them
just because his
low key
father-in-law cashed the
fire
fuck out.
bars,
That's the
to say
truth.
the least.
So anybody feeling bad
I've
for him,
always had
that's the
that
current picture. Paul
in me,
Levesque
bro.
is having the
I've
time of his
always
life.
been fire like
Paul
that.
Levesque, there's no
I've
wonder why
always been a
recently
good
he said
rapper.
you should never want
I've
Vince
always
McMahon to go.
understood, like,
Paul Levesque said, why would
the
you
thing
not
that
let
was
him
lacking
go?
was the
How is he so
variation,
knowledge?
but I found the variation
Man, is he the
and
best
shit like
businessman
that.
you've ever
So
come across.
now I have
Wow.
every
The
tool
more Vince McMahon stays
an
around, the
artist
more
could
Paul
ever
Levesque gets
have.
richer.
I just haven't dropped
So
in
that's
like
a recent photo, guys. They're
shit.
getting
I haven't
millions of
dropped a
dollars.
new
Frank
song
Riddick
in
just
like
got $5 million. Maybe that's why. Maybe he is feeling
5
bad he's not on
months.
the board.
That's a
Maybe he's like, hey, I just became fucking. He's gonna get incentives, $5 to $10 million worth of
wild
incentives.
guess.
Maybe he's like, dude, I got $10 million. I'm
I
fucking
didn't
out of
even
here,
look
bro.
at the
I ain't
thing.
gotta show up to
I
the office
just
for years.
guessed that.
I'm going on a
But
non-stop 4-year
we'll see.
cruise.
You know what I mean?
Did we circle the world? Let's go again.
That is kind of cool
$10
though.
million in one day. That's like
That the family knowing that.
scratching a ticket and you just think you want $1 million, but
I'm talking to myself when I say this.
You want $1 million scratch ticket.
Last movie we watched
I
together,
can't even.
shit, was that Halloween
Hey,
film.
Tito
So
Savage, I appreciate
he
the,
cool.
what was that, 7-month membership. Long
And
time
the
no
other
see,
shit,
JC
you know, on
Savage. Good to see you over
Instagram.
here.
Let's watch.
Much respect, brother.
But
I appreciate the
yeah,
membership,
y'all.
Savage. Yeah, so a lot of these guys are getting upwards of $10 million, guys. So
Just remember what
a
I
lot of people are
said.
gonna drop like flies. You know?
Too
Or
short
just
to be life's too
kind of
short
fall
to
to the
be.
wayside. I think Frank Riddick,
Try to
even
stay
though he was the chief financial officer,
positive
some of
and
the most prominent spots in
all that
WWE.
other stuff
I think
I
you're gonna
told
start to
you
see other people fall as
prior
well, but maybe not because
in the
they're
video
fearful of the
when I
future
made
of
the
the
video.
company. Maybe because they're just cashing out
Stuff
like
like that.
this. Guys, a lot of people, I don't think you understand the magnitude of this. This was a
Keep a
$9.3
strong will.
billion deal.
Keep a strong
Just over
mindset.
9.3 when it's all said and done. But guys, I don't think you understand how many people got rich yesterday. And they were already rich.
Know what I mean?
But they just cashed in like you would not believe. A lot of people got millions and millions of dollars yesterday. There was a lot of smiles.
I remember the Wiz. I remember this.
And that's why Paul Levesque is in
This
that
is a
thumbnail
quote
photo with Vince yesterday.
to a
He's
metaphor.
smiling like,
I
wow,
remember
he's
from the
got
Wiz.
a lot more rich than
My mama used to always say to me, me, my name is Fleetwood Coop Denzel. Mama had an idea. You know what I mean? That was classic line, classic words. What I mean?
Advertisement 1 of 260 seconds.
I'd always remember that. I'd always remember the Richard Pryor scene.
Advertisement 1 of 2
All that.
seconds.
Anyway, I love you guys, and I'm gonna hop off this live. Peace.